When we put one foot on the Mahayana path, and when we engage into the development of bodhicitta, we are as well taking a certain responsibility on our shoulder. Why? Because when you know about the bodhisattva path, when you know that it is possible for you to develop on the bodhisattva path, you undertake the responsibility to help as many beings as possible. It's not something which is placed on your shoulder. It's something that you are happy to undertake because you understand that it is the right thing, it is the good thing to do. Meaning, along the way, when we feel a little bit lacking of energy, we can motivate ourselves by remembering not only the bodhisattva path will benefit my mind by bringing me more wisdom, more courage, more strength, but by this work I will benefit a lot of other beings. If I give up, I do not give up only my own path. If I give up, I also give up all the beings that I could have helped. This is a serious responsibility. This is a great responsibility. This is why the Mahayana is called the Mahayana, the great path, the great vehicle, because it teaches us, it shows us what great things our mind can do. Now, either we do it or we do not, depends on us, not on any external factor. I always keep in mind the story of this monk, now quite old, who spent 30 years in labor camp, tortured, beaten, losing all his teeth, having a lot of bone in pieces. And this monk had only one fear. That fear was to lose compassion for the people who were torturing him. He was not afraid for himself. He was not afraid of losing his life. He was afraid to lose compassion for all those who were mistreating him. This monk has understood everything. The main fear he could have was to lose the most precious thing existing, compassion. And nowadays we are not in a labor camp, as far as I know, and our life is without any comparison with the life of that monk. So why can't we, why could not we, on a daily basis, work on our compassionate attitude towards all beings around us? If we understand that other sentient beings, due to their mental afflictions, disturbed emotions, are acting in a way which might not always please us. But if we understand the reason for which they are acting in this way, why to be angry against them? We should pray for them instead. Why? Because when we act in a negative way, we create negative karma, which will bring us suffering in the future. How can we hope that somebody will experience pain in the future? We can only hope that people will achieve a state of happiness in the future. This is what we wish for ourselves. This is what we have to wish for the others. This is the basic of the Mahayana path. I wish that all beings find happiness and the root of happiness. If at the end of each day, not only you are satisfied to have earned what you need to live, but you have also the satisfaction to have found the way to help the others to be in peace, to be happy, this is of much greater value. This gives a feeling which is incomparable with earning. When you can give, when you know that what you have done has helped other sentient beings, eventually saved life to other sentient beings, but without to come to that point, if you can make one person every day to understand the benefit of helping, the benefit of being a kind person, the benefit of practicing an ethical path, you have made your day. You have achieved something important in that day. There is not one day, actually, if we look carefully, during which we cannot be beneficial for the others, if we have the motivation to benefit. Someday we can help directly. You can give something to somebody who needs, you can offer comfort, you can offer advices, you can offer a smile, you can offer a piece of happiness to somebody. If you cannot do that directly because you are not immediately in contact with other people, you can pray. You can generate wishes of happiness for the others. And along with the prayer of happiness for the others, you work on developing your own mind. You meditate, you recite some mantras, you apply some visualizations. It creates causes for you to progress. And through your progress, you will be able to help more beings. So, I hear sometimes also some persons say, well, through my job, I cannot really help many people. It's not because your job immediately is not helping physically somebody that you cannot help the others. You can help the others in many ways, starting by improving your own mind. If you improve that mind which wish to help the others, you progress towards helping the others. You help the others at the end. So even if you spend a whole day in a retreat, in a cave somewhere, it doesn't mean you don't like the world and you are escaping the world. You make your mind ready to help as efficiently as possible, as many beings as possible, as quickly as possible. Sometimes people say, well, these people who go in a cave for 20 years, they are selfish because they just go and work on their own mind. Yes, but why are they working for their own mind, on their own mind? It is not for their own mind, it is on their own mind, for the benefit of the others. There are many different ways to work on the mind. We can work on the mind on a daily basis, if we feel so, or in a retreat. The end will be the same. The end is to reach enlightenment, to reach spiritual achievements, wisdom, to help as many beings as possible.